This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Indians 1 and the Reds 0. And there is Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. The pitch count there, one pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
Chris Heisey will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Fouled back. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Todd Frazier will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Now this pitch is swung on and lined into right center field over the head of Kipnis and down for a base hit.
Well, this is something their hitting coach preaches every day at the batting cage. Stay inside the ball. Here he lets the ball get deeper into the zone, then stays back and drives it to the right center gap.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the power hitting outfielder Ryan Ludwig. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Jair Jurgens is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 67.
Nick Swisher will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off with a drive. Designated hitter.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Carlos Santana will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. David Murphy will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
David Murphy.
First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Devin Mesoraco will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Zach Cozart will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Murphy able to get it in quickly, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Brandon Phillips will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
A swing and a ball hit back up the box. A throw to the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Well, that's a tough play right there, because if you're on third, you need to get that bouncing lead and get a good jump on a ground ball. But on a comebacker, even if you try to turn around, you may not make it back to third. Once you're committed, you may as well keep going, and they wind up getting the tag play at home.
Roger Bernardina will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. First and second now, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Joey Votto stands in as he looks at a called strike. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chen Ming Wong will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 40, Chen Ming.
Yan Gomes will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Leading off with a tribe, catcher.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Michael Bourne will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And Wong gets ahead with that heavy sinker for strike one.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. One out, nobody on. And the slider here is laced into right field for a base hit.
This is a tough task, facing a right-handed reliever with a good hard slider. He's not fazed by this pitch, and even on the inner half of the plate, drives this one for a solid base hit.
As Drupal Cabrera will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Bourne's running. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No move from Bourne. Now the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, let's take a look at this check swing here in show motion. From this speed, it almost always looks like the guy goes around. Here, well, it looked like a good call down there at third base. I think that bat did break the plane, and that is a strike.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Tribe, but they're on top 1-0. Back here on the show. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top, but before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Jay Bruce will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. First pitch coming. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, but he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Chris Heisey will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he takes this one high, 1-1.